Hey yo, what's up? This is a follow-up video on how I mounted the AJ22 and the Beetle without buying any adapter plate. I actually made the adapter plate, okay? And as you can see, it's this piece of metal here, okay? And if you can see inside, there's this puck too, the disc thing, okay? This thing. Obviously I can't take the engine apart because it runs, it's okay, but I can help you guys with this. So what did we do? First thing, we traced, this is the Subaru AJ22 flywheel for a manual engine, for a manual gearbox, and what we traced was this part, this radius thing. It's the same one here, okay? This is a plate, the adapter plate. So you trace this thing on a piece of cardboard, and you also trace the exterior part of the engine adaptation, you know, tracing or location, I guess, what do you call it? The back of the engine. You trace the back of the engine. You trace this. We used cardboard, and you send it to an engineer, and he's gonna draw the CAD design thing, and he's gonna cut it on a plasma table. So for the plate, what we used was a 1 centimeter plate, or 10 millimeters. I don't know in inches though, guys. You can do the conversion yourself. Maybe I'll put it in the video, okay? But as you can see, you take this plate, they traced holes for you, okay? These are the engine holes for the Subaru, okay? And once they did that, you're gonna get just a blank plate like this, okay? And what you're gonna take it to the lathe, okay? When you take it to the lathe, you're gonna cut this thing, this thing. If you can see, there's I think 3 millimeter step all the way around. It's centered around the same hole, okay? This is so this plate fits inside the VW transmission. This is gonna catch the edge, okay, and it's gonna make it solid so this doesn't wobble around, okay? This is very important. We made this first plate with the 8 millimeter steel plate, and it was too thin, as you can see, so it was flexing, and you need like a thicker piece of metal, okay? So you can cut this and it would still be strong enough, okay? After you've done this, you're gonna still need this thing. You're gonna get a VW flywheel. As you can see, this is an old one. You're not gonna use this style of flywheel. This is just for the demonstration. I've already used it. It comes with this clutch, as you can see, the small one, and the small pressure plate thing. This cannot hold the power of the EJ engine. This is too weak. It's too small and too weak. As you can see, the material is so small, it's almost 1 finger thick. This is not good, okay? You're gonna use the bigger one. I'm gonna put a picture for it so you guys know. So now what do? You're gonna take the plate, the flywheel, okay, of the VW, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this one here. You're gonna take the same pattern, okay, 1 2 3 4, so it's 8 holes, and you're gonna drill the flywheel too. As you can see, it's drilled for Subaru, 8 holes, okay? And there's gonna be you're gonna put another 8 holes around it, okay? These are, so you can put it's like a puck of metal. You guys say a hockey puck? Okay, it's a cylinder of metal. You're gonna cut both these holes in it, as you can see. 8 here, you can do 8 and 8 here. These biggers are an M8, okay? These are bigger, I think 10, M10, okay? These go for the flywheel to the engine, okay? It's gonna be longer bolts. On the back side, what you're gonna do is you're gonna also shave down the metal, okay? You're gonna shave it down. You're gonna adapt the puck I showed you in the first part of the video, and it's gonna sit here, you're gonna bolt these bolts M8 to the puck, so it's bolted to the puck, this flywheel, and becomes extended, and the 8 bolts you're gonna use to adapt it to the engine, okay, after you install the adapter plate. For the puck, you need to put a pilot bearing here, just like Subaru, just like any manual car. You need a pilot bearing in the puck, and this sits on top like this, and it should look like this, okay? Let me just put it down here. It should look something like similar to this, as you can see. Okay, and this should be the back of the engine. You just mount your transmission, I mean your clutch. Of course you'd have to bolt it down or everything, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Now the exact measurements, I can't actually just give you the measurements, but I'll try and make a file. I'm gonna take measurements, okay? And if you need the file, you can just contact me, okay? I'll send it to you for free. Okay, and just a bunch of stuff, so if you want to stick to the video. This thing is almost, what do you call this? Let's see. So this is 14.5 centimeters, or 14.6, and 5 inches and 7 thou, I think. I'm not sure if that's 7 thou. I don't know in inches, guys, sorry. But it's 14.5 or 14.6 millimeters. You can do 0.5, it doesn't really matter. It's the same, I told you. It's the same radius as this thing, okay? If you don't have the Subaru thing. Yeah, 14.6 or 7. Yeah. And that's basically how you do it. What you need is a machine shop with a CNC thing, so they can cut you this, and a lathe, and that's all you need. Yeah. Maybe I'll try and get you a shot of the puck, so you can see how it mounts. As you can see, here's the puck, and it's mounted to the flywheel, and it's mounted to the VW flywheel, and you can also see the VW flywheel here. Okay, it should sit like this exactly. And as you can see, these are the bolts for the VW transmission. That's another one there. And this is what you need to make, okay? You need to make this puck to the, you know, it's as thick as the plate, okay? I mean, it should reach the edge of the plate, okay? And the flywheel here is almost, how much it's poking, I think it's like 2 millimeters. Yeah, 2 millimeters. It's so close to the plate, it's not very far. It's that we made it so close. Why? It's because it's less distance from this thing. It's less torquing force. It's gonna affect it way less than if it's longer, okay? And it's not gonna touch the bell housing of the transmission. So yeah, now you guys know. And as you can see, the plate here is 10 millimeters. It's way thicker, okay? And this is the shaped side, okay? As you can see, it's the plate running around the engine, the entirety of the engine, okay? And it's leaking oil. Frick my life, dude. This project really never ends. And one last thing, these are the bolts you're gonna use. You need just a bit longer, okay? These are gonna sit over here. You're gonna have 8 of them, okay? And the rest are, we used KV tank bolts actually from a Russian tank. They are stronger than normal bolts, but for you, you're gonna find the best type of bolt you're gonna use, because these are gonna be like this long, okay? you need them to be the strongest, and you have to tighten them to the specs of the Subaru engine and not the VW. Okay, and if you do this, I think you're gonna be successful. It really isn't very expensive. You're gonna need like a VW Flywheel and a machine shop. If you have a friend or something, they can do this to you, and it won't really cost you like $2,000 or $1,000. These are too expensive for just simple parts. Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching the video. Also, we did not use this thing because of the small clutch and these things. These are worn out, the teeth. We bought a new one, better than this one. Yeah, hope you guys found this video useful, and don't forget, drop a like. See you in another one.